How's it going, everyone? Back on the Mage for another fun adventure. Today I'm out in Tumultuous Deeps, whatever. I am at Spirocs, and I am level 51 now. So it's the beginning of all the hell levels. But actually, it's not too bad. Right now, on the Spirocs at 51, I'm getting about 10 to 12% experience an hour, and I don't think that's too bad. I'm not too sure, but I'll show you how it's done. I did get all of my, well, not all of them. I'm missing the air pet. I don't really care about air pet too much, but I did get the fire and water, and I could not find them, so I had to train up, spend like 1,000 plat, train up my spell research and find words and stuff. So that's how I did it. So yeah, I looked for like days and days and I couldn't find them. But anyways, and I don't know if anybody's ever seen the Gift of Zev, but check this out. It's freaking awesome. I'll summon it up. Just for any aspiring mages, see how cool it is. So it's a 10 slot 100% weight reduction bag that gives you food and bandages. So instead of having to, use your cornucopia or whatever the heck it's called, and ever found, you just summon one of these. It's great for farming. Obviously, if you have a 10 slot 100% weight reduction bag. Anyways, I'll get to it. Show you what I do. I do use Earth Pet, and I just give it a burnout for haste, so it'll do more damage. Then I'll give it the Shield of Lava because it's an awesome damage shield, and I don't try to out DPS the pet. I just let it do all the work, except for sometimes if it gets low and I'm gonna need to resummon one anyways, then I'll drop the pet when the mob's about to die and then get full XP. But I'm not chaining too much. I'm letting the pet do all the work, and I'm still getting 10 to 12% experience an hour. But one thing, I don't have it up yet. I'm going to go ahead and get a levering up because leverings are essential, especially if you're going to be going up top up here or whatever and killing guys up there. It's good to have one up just in case. But there are 3 different kinds of mobs out here. There are the Lightfoots, the Watchers, and the Provens. The Lightfoots are the lowest level ones. They have greened out. The Watchers are blue/green on some of them, and the Provens are all blue. Watch out for the Provens. They do backstab, and it does not feel good. I've been backstabbed before because there's one of them that sneaks around here, and he's like a ninja. He just pops up and backstabs me. But anyways, I'll go ahead and get started. But this is one thing I love about the Mage. It's just so simple and easy, and I can pretty much go non-stop like this. And I'll show you. I don't really have like a rotation on this. I just kind of go through and work my way around, and I'll show you a cool trick because our pets are freaking ninjas. It can jump like 5 miles high. So all these guys who are like up here, I can pull those guys with a pet and stuff. Even that guy, I'm pretty sure I can get him. When you're here, watch out for, there are 3 pathers who roam around down here, and so watch out for them because sometimes a Proven will pop up behind you and backstab you. I've only died once here. Was completely my fault because I was fighting one guy and tabbed out for like 5 seconds, and a Proven came up behind me when I was tabbed out and just backstabbed the crap out of me over and over again. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Again, it does fluctuate on experience in between like 10 and 12%. It all depends on what spawns, because each Spiroc has a chance when it respawns of being a Lightfoot, a Watcher, and a Proven. So I have times where they're all like not all of them, but the vast majority of them are Lightfoots. But I don't try to, as you see, I don't try to beat the pet. I just let him do all the work, and then when it gets low, you just resummon one. And if you're fighting a mob and he gets low, then just wait till he gets low, reclaim him, and then finish off the mob for a full experience. And again, I'm looking around because there is one of them. He gets me a lot. He's sneaky. Just like that. They do drop quite a bit of plat. Well, not quite a bit, but I mean, you kill them so fast that like it adds up. It adds up pretty quickly. I don't keep the copper and silver though. But as you can see, our pet's a ninja, and he just jumps up there. So I'll pop him up there, grab the mob, and then I'll go ahead and pull him back. There is one over here. It's a 2-pull, but with the Earth Pet that's focused, it's not a big deal. There is a level 51 Earth Pet, but I don't, obviously, I don't have a freaking Earth Staff, but the 49 Earth Pet, like, it looks just as good as the level 51 and the whenever you get the next one. But I don't know. I haven't even got the spell yet. I got to go over to P99, and I just haven't wanted to make the run yet. But as you can see, our Earth Pets are pretty burly. I've tried the different ones. I've tried the water here. I've tried the fire. The damage shield is awesome, but they just die a little too fast. So even with all of their awesome, their awesome damage shield, they have a little low hit points. So what I do on these guys, there's one here, and then one right here. I pull him first because for whatever reason, if I pull one of these two, there are sometimes that guy in the middle, he will pull. Not every time, but sometimes, so I just pull him first. And this is a spot where that little guy, he can sneak up on you. He comes... There's one that comes from this way, and there's another guy who comes from over here, and I don't know where he comes from. I haven't really tried to find a spawn point, but man, he's sneaky. He's got me. He hasn't killed me. He's only killed me once, but like he's snuck up on me several times. But the Earth Pet's awesome. You can roll through, I don't know, like 4 or 5 of these guys, especially if it's Lightfoots. I just wrecks Lightfoots. And I'm going to say on my next one, I'm going to drop Pet and try to get like full experience on it. That's a Watcher, so he's a little higher. He's still blue. Now he's green. But still, you kill them so fast that I don't even try to get full experience on them because I kill them so fast. Oh, I lost my damage shield. Usually damage shield, well, it's because I'm free talking half the time, but usually damage shield will last one full pet before I have to recast it. You definitely want to have that up. And as you notice, I'm always standing up and looking around because that little ninja will get me. So I'll just kind of clear these guys and whatever. There's nothing really too fancy. I would say the most complicated pull are these two guys, and it's not even that complicated. But you do want to make sure that you have you know, a full health pet. And I'll show you a trick with the Earth Pet. I mean, it's kind of a trick where you can use the Earth Pet root to like split them, so he's not tanking like both of them at the same time. They don't really drop like any items. I've gotten a couple pages that I don't really loot. And they drop some Spiroc dust, so go ahead and keep that, because like a stack excuse me, a stack of 20 of them sells for like 15-16 plat. Watching for that little ninja. I'll go ahead and pull a guy up here too, and you can see how our pet just like does a super flip up there, and like he can pull him down, which is pretty cool, so I don't have to run up the ramp. But usually by the time I clear the ones on the ground and the ones around the perimeter, here you start getting respawns, and you can just like go forever like this. As you can tell, I got 100% mana right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop this pet. Maybe. Oh, shit. Shoot. Go ahead and get a new pet up. I should have had that already memmed, because there are sometimes if I do pull a couple, you're gonna have to chain. And I'll go ahead and show you guys how to chain too. You have to use a macro for it. That is pet get lost. And what this will do is while you are casting a new pet, you can do pet get lost. It drops your pet, and then right as your cast is about done. So what do we got here? We got a watcher. Yeah, 2 watchers. So what I'll actually back up here for a second, my friend. I forgot to buff you. It's kind of funny how when you're making a video, you like forget to do things and stuff doesn't go as planned. And then when you're not, you play pretty decent. Well, me anyways. Alright. Get in there. Now, when I see the root go off, I'm going to back him up. I'm going to target. No, it doesn't really matter who I target. There we go. And it broke right away anyways. Sometimes the root will last for like 30 seconds. So, you know, your poor pet's only taking one of them. But it's not too big of a deal on the watchers. If it's 2 Provins, it's a little more. You're probably going to have to chain one of them. But I'll do it anyways. Right now, even though I don't need to. When I get this, watch out for that guy. When I get this first one down, I'll go ahead and show you guys how to chain cast a pet. It's pretty easy, and it's very helpful because I've pulled these 2, and then I had that one guy. He freaking snuck up behind me, and I had 3 of them, and I had to chain cast a couple pets. You know what? I'll just do it whatever right now. So get a little distance first, and then go ahead and you start to cast your pet. And when you click this, only click it once, because I had a habit of panicking and then clicking it a bunch of times, and then I drop freaking both pets. And then right as it goes, you pet get lost, and you pull him, and there we go. Now since he's got aggro, I'm going to go ahead and buff him up. But that's how you chain cast, or chain pull, whatever they call it, I don't know. That's how it's done. Now if there's more than one, like 2 or 3 mobs on your pet, you're going to need to cast a lot earlier. You've got to calculate out or judge how fast that his health is going down, so he doesn't die when you're trying to cast and then 3 of them come up and punch you in the throat. Watch this for this guy. He's going to get me. Yeah, see that Spiroc dust? I think it sells for like 7 gold or so. So if you get a stack. But yeah, you see this guy up here? He's way up there. If you watch our ninja pet, he'll just freaking fly right up there. And then when he does, I'll pull him back down. Maybe. Where the heck did he go? Well, that's weird. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's not good. I have never had this happen before. I'm probably going to have to gate out. This will be interesting. Let's see if I can... Well, I got J boots on. So I don't know what happened. I've never had him do that. He just pulled like a ton of them. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and kite him around while my pet is killing that guy over there. Now what's a bummer is I can't stop to buff my pet, which is pretty sad. Maybe I can. I'll try to squeeze off a shield of lava or something. I'm still doing okay. So yes, this is completely new. I've never had that happen. I just pulled, well, like 4 or 5. I guess that's one way to do it, right? So let me see if I can get some distance on these guys. And then at least get a shield of lava off. because they die much slower. And on this pet, I'm gonna try to have him pull all the pets again because he's already at half health. Get that guy down. That's weird. I don't know how that happened. Where the heck did he... Oh, he must have popped way up top up there. Because if I don't get aggro on all of them, I'm not going to be able to cast another pet. Get him down. Well, this makes for an interesting video, huh? That's exciting. Something new. Let's see if I can survive, or I might have to gate out. Okay. Get him. See if I can get him off there. I'll target another one. Oops, I'm going to target him. Target my own pet. Now I'm going to back off the pet. Better get a little distance. I don't want to get backstabbed by these guys. Okay. Now I'm going to back off and get this guy. Now, bad thing is there's a prove in there, so he'll just backstab the crap out of my pet. So here's a good example of actually chain casting. Okay, now he's on the Lightfoot right now, so I'll kite these guys around for a bit until he kills that light. Oh my gosh, I don't want to pull that one too. See, there's the ninja guy. Back up. Alright, get back in there. Well, this is interesting. I don't want to get... I'll do something dangerous and loot this guy. Watch me get backstabbed. Ooh. No. Okay, my friend. Kill, kill. So after this, I can pull aggro on the other two, and then I'll go ahead and buff them up. Because not having haste and that freaking lava shield is, it definitely, he's killing a lot slower. Alright. So guys, this is not usually how it goes. Like, it's crazy. I've done this for like a long time, and now all of a sudden this happened. Like, I've done that same pull like 30 times. Okay. There's another one over there. Okay, now we get that guy. Now we can... Now he's out of range. Watch out for that other guy here. Alrighty, can I land this? Oh, he's gonna pull too. Oh no, I should have pulled my pet back. But I'm getting greedy. Oh no. Okay. You know what I'll do? No, I'm gonna save my mana. I can give him a nuke down, but... Go, go, I just buffed him too! Alright, we'll do pet get lost here in a second. Drop the pet, bring it up, get him in, and to kill that... Oh gosh, this is like not going as planned at all. Jesus. I'm gonna pull him over in this corner because I don't think anything... I'll go ahead and calm my pet down. I'll pull him over in this corner. I don't know if anybody comes over here. Look at this. Look at this mage skills. I don't know. Maybe I could do this like way better. I wish I had root nets, but I don't. Because root nets, I could have rooted a couple of them. Alright, get that guy down. Good job. What's my pet's name? Libab. Good job, Libab. Attack that guy. Oh, crap. Get away. I'm really curious of what happened. Like, I should... One hit off my pet should pull aggro. Because I haven't done any damage. I don't get why all the aggro is transferring over to me. Alright, get that guy. There we go. Now, I'll get my guy buffed back up. Okay, I think we're under control now, guys. I think we're under control. Oh no, he's gonna backstab my pet. I gotta pull my pet back. I should have done that first before I cast a lava shield. Okay. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Well, that was interesting. That was fun and exciting. Usually it's really boring. You just do one at a time and then, but I don't know what happened on that one. That was actually quite fun. I almost panicked and was just going to gate out and cut the video, but I'm glad I kept that going. Oh yeah, look at that. Now I burn a lot of mana, and usually I'm almost full mana the whole time, but that was a little bit of a uncomfortable circumstance. So guys, check this place out, and I honestly don't know what happened. I don't know how I pulled all of the Spirocs, because I've pulled this guy many times where my pet just pops up there. I'm thinking, let me make sure that other guy's not sneaking up. I'm thinking what happened is somehow he went from here and then he popped up to here somehow. But yeah, I don't know. I'll rewatch the video and maybe I can figure something out. But I guess that's it, guys. That was fun and exciting. The craziness at Spirocs, and usually it's not that intense or crazy, and you just kill one at a time. But again, check this place out. You can get a good 10 to 12% experience an hour here by just using Earth Pet. You buff them with Burnout, you throw a shield of lava on them and go through one at a time. The 2 pull up there just have a full like Earth Pet, and you can, when one gets rooted, you can back your pet up a little bit, have it attack the other one, and that's pretty much it. I would say one thing that I'm really liking on the Mage that I didn't think about much until yesterday is I don't have to deal with resist at all. I mean, not too much unless I'm nuking or whatever, but like I don't have to, like on my freaking wizard, it's so frustrating when you get a string of resist on like snares or something, and then you go on the Mage I don't really have to worry about all these freaking resists. Or on the Necro, it was really frustrating when you just blow through a bunch of mana, RNG just poops on you and you get a bunch of resist. But other than that, guys, this is it. Check it out, super easy. You can actually come here earlier. I quadded here on my wizard from like, I think it was 46 to 51, but it's still good experience for a mage. You could mow right through them, you can still get good experience. I mean, I've gotten like 25 plat or so here. But check it out, guys. Thanks for watching the video. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. And yeah, that was an interesting video. Again, that's not how it goes, but sometimes crazy stuff happens. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.